Good morning, Reach family. I'm Rob, and this is Kiera. We'd like to share a little bit about how we make mobile church a reality each week and invite you to help meet a critical need we have in our church family right now. For the past decade, Reach has been a mobile church. This means that everything we need for our Sunday services arrives in 2 trailers that we transport each week. Then we set it up, and after our last service, we pack it all up and drive it home. We have 2 volunteer teams that make all this possible, a morning setup team and a teardown team. Right now, on any given Sunday, there are just 3 or 4 really faithful people who show up to set up all our kids' classrooms, our gym, and the chapel area. For our upcoming summer season, we'd like to add another 25 people who will serve 30 to 45 minutes on a Sunday to support these setup and teardown teams. We want to develop a sustainable and healthy reality for everyone serving, and we need your help to make that happen. No previous experience or special skills are required for you to serve. Some of our staff and elders serve on these teams, and time commitments are totally flexible, especially given the summer holidays and vacations. We will absolutely work with your schedule to make your involvement on either of these teams possible. Just go to getinvolved.cc right now to sign up.
We would love to have you join our setup and teardown teams. I've had the joy of serving on the setup team for about 5 years now, and I can't help but smile when I think about this team because of the time I've gotten to spend with them and the way that it has totally transformed both my walk as a follower of Jesus and the way that I walk as a member of this church. I've seen this team adapt over the years as the church has navigated many different spaces. I think watching our crew load everything into a freight elevator at the Hyatt was probably my favorite. Serving on this team has made me joyfully willing to give of my time and energy towards the small yet essential things that help set the table for people to encounter Jesus. It's also a unique opportunity to build relationship with people that you wouldn't otherwise get time with. There's a natural connection and camaraderie that happens amongst people when you get to work towards something together. And as you work, there's also a lot of time for conversation and to get to swap stories and know one another more. If you're looking to have a greater sense of ownership at this church, I'd invite you to join the team and experience the joy that it is to give of your time and energy towards helping create a space where people get to encounter Jesus.
To every one of you who is already serving on a team here at Reach or who has in the past, we are so thankful for all the time you give to help move the mission of God forward in our city. Our setup and teardown teams are an important part of our church family, being able to gather all together in one place each week. And it's been so encouraging to see how many of you are finding creative ways to serve together. There are married couples that serve together on the setup and teardown teams. There are dads and their kids that are serving together, and even entire groups that have sponsored a setup and teardown shift all together. As you're prayerfully considering what your involvement looks like in our church this summer, we'd like to invite you to serve for a season in our setup and teardown teams and think about who you might invite to join you. One more time, if you want to join the team or want to learn more, head to getinvolved.cc and click the button that says serve on a setup or teardown team. Thank you so much for your consideration and have a great Sunday, Reach.